What's going on, paisanos? V here. In today's Mark Watch, we're going to be talking about Duel Power. A set's going to be coming out in about 3 weeks, roughly. Looking at Duel Power has a lot of great reprints. Ghost Ogre, Evenly Match, Infinite Permanence, Naturia Beast, Barlow Dragon, Alternate Art Possibility, and High Priestess of Prophecy. Cards in which desperately need a reprint. And they're all coming in at ultra rare rarity. 100%, everything's a 100 card ultra rare set. Hopefully it's kind of like Duelist Saga, in which we had a nice ultra rarity, but who knows? I feel like Duel Power is going to be like Legendary Collection Kaiba, in which it comes out and sells out, and then everyone just fights for little bits and pieces trying to get these boxes. You might want to check your Walmart and Target because they always seem to have good, restocks, whereas local card shops might struggle a little bit because, kind of hard to get product after the first run with Konami nowadays. Looking at Duel Power, I mean, this set is definitely going to be a hot set. I don't think there's no question about it. I mean, to chase the card Infinite Permanence is definitely a high wanted card, as well as other cards like once again the Tribute and Evenly Match. These are cards that definitely needed a reprint. Even though Evenly Match should come in the Mega Tins, it just, I don't know, it just, the amount of the Evenly Match being open wasn't as much. Let me know what you think at your locals. Was a lot of Evenly Match open or not? Before I begin, guys, with the Market Watch, I just want to say, guys, please make sure to comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe button, and little notification bell. Also, since you're down there, why don't you go ahead and type in hashtag Q4V, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them at the end of my next Market Watch, as I am going to do at the end of this Market Watch. Now, I'd just like to thank Konami for allowing us to have more Duel Power leaks while releasing another video. Going over here to Konami's YouTube channel page, Savage Strike, the cards of Savage Strike. Konami talks about Savage Strike cards, and then leaks their own cards from Duel Power. Didn't they used to ban card shops from doing this? I'm pretty sure they used to ban card shops from doing this. Anyway, look at Konami's video, Cards of Savage Strike. We can clearly see a ton of cards, including great Magnus reprint, which I'll talk about here in the market in a little bit. Another card that's really interesting is Linkuriboh. Now, Konami could be trolling all of us, and they could slide in an ultra rare Linkuriboh. It'd be kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie. They'll slide in an ultra rare Linkuriboh amongst all these cards, which are obviously from Duel Power. If you look at the cards, if you zoom in, a lot of people already have. Unfortunately, word didn't get around fast enough on Facebook because it was broken yesterday. But yeah, these are definitely Duel Power reprinted cards, 100%. Now, looking at some of these cards, we have Infinite Permanence. A card, if you haven't noticed, is not on here. Even in Konami's own video showcasing their own Duel Power leaks, Infinite Permanence is short printed. It's just not here. They couldn't pull it probably out of their own packs, and this is the company. So I don't want to say Duel Power Infinite Permanence is already short printed. I don't want to be that guy. But, yeah, you're probably going to get maybe 1 or 2 of these per case. It's going to be something stupid. Hopefully I'm wrong, but goddamn, Konami, your own video, you kind of showcase Infinite Permanence. Looking at all these cards, I see one trap. That could be Infinite Permanence. Then again, it could also be Evenly Matched. Anyway, looking at Infinite Permanence price point, it's roughly around $87 to $88 for first edition versions of this card. There's definitely lower than its $93 market price, but Infinite Permanence has been hovering around $90 for a good amount of time. As far as whether you should sell yours or not, well, it really depends. If this card is a short print, the price is going to still go down, but not heavily. If the card's an easy mass print, well, Infinite Permanence's price point is about to tank heavily. Definitely looking at least a 50% price reduction of its current price. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw Infinite Permanence being around $40 to $45 for the secret rare, if the ultra rare was masked, reprinted. Now, if it's short printed, once again, that's going to change the game a little bit. The price will still go back down. We'll see Infinite Permanence handling anything from $70 to about $80. And the only reason I would say around that exact price point is because Ash basically did the same thing when we was promised a reprint, and then the reprint was a short printed. It kind of did that same kind of movement in the market, and that's what's going to happen. Do I think Infinite Permanence is going to be a card that's going to be always at a high price point? No, I don't think so. I think the next Battle of Legends set coming out roughly around Nationals, we should see Infinite Permanence get reprinted in that set. Wouldn't be surprised. And before you go, V, wait a minute. Why is that going to happen? Infinite Permanence just got released in Duel Power. Well, Astrogonic Diagram about getting re-released after re-release after it just happens. Now, I think Infinite Permanence should come out as a secret rare in that set. It'd be really great. And hopefully in that set it'll be a mass print. But in Duel Power, don't hold your breath. Next, Ghost Belt and Haunted Mansion. This card price was around $50 forever, and I hated it being around that price point. Then it hovered around the 40s, from $40 to $50, and I hated that price point. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players got upset at me when this card initially came out, and I said it was terrible, and I stick by it. We're seeing Yu-Gi-Oh players play DD Crow over Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. And with the release of Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion coming out again in Duel Power, I don't know if it's going to see much play, but I do feel like this card is definitely going to be a card that's going to be easily accessible for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players, and then even then, they might not play because of other hand traps in the meta. Once again, Ghost Ogre, Effect Failure, Ash Blossom, we just don't have enough room. Maybe if there was a hand trap deck, Ghost Bell would be more viable, but we honestly just don't have enough room. There's a lot of better hand traps out there. Drone Lockbridge is yet another good one. Looking at Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion's price point, market price has this card roughly around $44, and we're seeing it on Limited Lightly Played, roughly around $38. It's mostly actually around $40 for the price point. It's Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. About $40 right now. And I mean, yeah, that's definitely under its market price by like $4, but it's not a significant drop yet. Give it another week or two, we might see Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion Secret from Flames of Destruction be about $25. Now, am I saying not to go buy this card? Yes. Wait. If you're looking to get Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, just wait. The card's a great card still. I think you should still get it, but at this high price point, it's just not worth it. And even though I don't think this card's going to see as much play, it's still a good card to have to put it aside in case the meta shifts in which this card becomes more viable. Up next, card of Demise. Another card that I when it was at a low price point, I said it was going to go high. It went high. We still see the market price showing it to be roughly around $18, $17 respectively. The card price is starting to drop down a little bit, and the reason why is because it's getting reprinted in Duel Power. Looking at card of Demise from Legendary Collection Kaiba, the Secret Rare, first editions are around $16. Looking at the card of Demise Ultra Rare, the Mega Pack version, and the Millennium Pack version, it's about $16 to $17. It's slowly going down in value, and this is the part of where card of Demise starts dropping heavily. If you don't need a card, sell the card. You can always get it back again. It's going to be a cheaper price point. Then it might go back up in value, as we saw with Legendary Collection Kaiba's version, Secret of card of Demise, slowly go back up in value when it was needed within the meta. Up next, Evenly Match. Evenly Match, I don't really have to say what's, to not buy this card. The market's showing people are not only not buying this card, but they're actually selling their copies of Evenly Match. Now, I personally am going down with the ship, but I'll be the first to tell you. I have a place of the Evenly Match from Circuit Break. The market price has this card roughly around $35, but the first edition version of this card is around $28, same as Unlimited. Yeah, I'm gonna go down with the ship with my Evenly Matches. I'm gonna play mine because I'm a rarity whore. And looking at the Megaton versions, market price is around $26. First edition near mint is around $27. It's a little bit higher, but it doesn't matter. Megaton versions will be going down in value. Most likely Circuit Break as well. Once again, this all matters if Evenly Match is yet another short print. Now, do I think it's going to be a short print? Probably. Konami just surprises us a lot lately by leaking their own cards, so anything is possible. Hell, Ghost Ball could be a short print too. Konami could be trolling us with a bunch of bad cards in Duel Power with a chance of getting a decent card that they promised us. Up next, High Priestess of Prophecy. This card desperately needed a reprint. Looking at High Priestess of Prophecy from Return to Duelist, market price has this card around $15. There is an Unlimited Lightly Played. That's around $12, but if you want to try and find yourself a first edition version of High Priestess of Prophecy, it's anywhere from $19 and up. And I think High Priestess of Prophecy is a phenomenal card. I really do think this card's good. I think spellbooks have potential, and maybe this is Konami signaling, hey, pay attention to spellbooks. We're really re-releasing spellbook cards. Just so happens to be released. We don't know what's gonna happen, but here's High Priest of Prophecy. We did give you Spellbook of Secrets in the last set. Maybe you might want to check this out. Oh, by the way, Spellbook of Knowledge, we printed the crap out of that card. Just throwing it out there, guys. Maybe that can be. And I'm hoping, because I love Spellbooks a lot. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys love Spellbooks. Remember the last time you played them in the competitive settings. High Priest of Prophecy came out in Return of Duelist, and only Battle Pack 2 War of the Gods is an ultra rare. Return to Duelist was a secret rare. Looking at that version of the Ultra Rare High Priest of Prophecy, it's around $10, which is the same as its market price. Once again, I think this is something Konami's doing to make us look, and I could be wrong. Another thing that's very interesting, we know in Duel Links, spellbooks are out there, okay? And now we're getting speed duels. And in speed duels, if they correlate with Duel Links, we should be getting physical copies of spellbooks. That should be happening. And if it does, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players will have access to cheaper spellbooks. Once again, this could be all coincidence, or Konami going, hey, spellcasters, we're doing things with them. You're going to want to need these cards. It'd be really smart if they did that, actually. And wouldn't be surprised if they was to do that. Moving forward, Naturia Beast is getting yet another reprint. Now, look at our version of Naturia Beast. They're all relatively expensive. From Gold Series Haunted Mine, $11 market price, which is roughly around $10, to Dual Turbo 2 Naturia Beast, being a $46 market price card, and roughly around 48,000 in the market, with only 8 copies, 8 printings of the Duel Tournament 2 Untitled Beast. Hell, if you have the secret rares, you still got about a $16 market price card. The ultra rares about 14. The Untitled Beast is a card that might show more play, and I don't know if it won't, but what I think is a good reason for it to show more play is the fact that plant links might become a thing in this set, and if plant links become a meta deck, plants are Earth, Untitled Beast, bye-bye Strikers. Henceforth, Konami won't even need to hit Strikers on this upcoming ban list. That would be really crazy. That's next level chess. If Konami has another ban list and goes, oh, not only are we not hitting Strikers, we're giving you guys another card. And before everyone freaks out, and they're going to, let's be honest, Konami goes, and then here's Plant Links. Look at this, guys. Check this out. You have the Untitled Beast. You have all these great reprints of Plant Links. You have the new Plant Link monster. This deck was doing decently in OCG, and they had Maxi at 3, and you can probably make the Untitled Beast with this deck. Keep an eye on this deck, so I'd be kind of cool if we see that happen, and wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. Moving forward, guys, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Definitely another card that's getting a desperately needed reprint. Now, looking at Ghost Ogre, Snow Rabbit, the last time we saw the Ultimate Rare, it was a little over $100. It was Phantasme prices for Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Well, I think the word's out that OTS Pack 5 is something that a lot of locals can finally get again, and we're seeing the price drop down in value. It's kind of like a weird roller coaster. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of weird citing a card, or citing a card from a set, and I'm being my own source, but I feel like a lot of people in the comment section are already, the cat's out of the bag, and a lot of people in this comment section, as well as my previous video comment section, as well as other previous videos comment sections, as well as you watch House of Champs video, his comment section, I think we all agree that OTS Pack 5 is out, and OTS Pack 5 is not around anymore. Now, I can't tell you exactly why, but I'm pretty sure everyone can kind of guess. I mean, let's think about this for a second. Savage Strike, sell out. Just can't get any more Savage Strike. Walmart can, but not local stores. Local stores can't get it. Soul Burner, sold out, gone. Here we go, gone. Walmart can get it once again. I feel like if Walmart could get OTS Pack 9, we'd still have OTS Pack 9. But looking at the market, guys, once again, Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit is around $81 in the market. Market price has it still roughly around $79. This card was $71. That number is burning my brain whenever I think Ultimate Rare Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit. So in my opinion, I still think this card's a little bit overpriced. But after this weekend, wouldn't be surprised if we saw OT Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit go down even more in the market. It's going to tank in the market. And if you guys go to the previous post I said, keep an eye on Draw and Lockbird, and keep an eye on Ghost Ogre, because they're going to switch. And I'm going to stand by that word. I think Ogre, being a harder to get card because you can't easily access that OTS pack, is going to go up in value, whereas Ghost Ogre, since, you know, some Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are going to have access to Ghost Ogre from OTS pack 5, is going to go down in value. Doesn't mean Ghost Ogre is a bad card, just means more people have access. The market's getting flooded with them, and since more things enter the market, the value declines. Looking at other versions of Ghost Ogre, we'll go by the lowest version, which is Super Rare version. The Super Rare from the 2016 Megatins. Great Megatin, by the way. $10 market price. Limited light plays roughly around $9, almost near $10 for this version, and I think that version is about to get kicked to the curb. All version of Ghost Ogres, Secret Rare and below, are going to tank in value. Yes, I said it. The Ultra Rare from Legendary Collection Kaiba is going to tank in value. It's not bad, it's just we're going to have another flow of Ghost Ogres and besides Ultimate Rare, and that is going to tank the price furthermore. Looking at Ghost Ogre from Cross Souls, the Secret Rare, if you do have these, you're going to have a stable market price. It's going to be another day for you. Nothing's going to change. The market price currently of Ghost Ogre Secret Rare is about $30, $31, and Unlimited Lightly Played is about $31. As far as like Secret Rare, where's the Secret Rare? It's about $34. To be honest with you, you might see a dip initially, like anyone holding Secret Rare Ghost Ogre might already know. You're gonna see an initial dip in value because Ghost Ogre overall is gonna be reprinted and go off on the market, but then it's gonna go back up a little bit as time goes on, as Ghost Ogre has proven time and time again in the market. Another card getting reprint is Topologic Trisbania. Now, if you know me and you watch my videos, you guys know I'm a big fan of original print, first edition, and or max rarity. That's the way I like to go because I'm a rarity whore. I'm sick. Listen, Topologic Trisbania is a great card. It's getting a reprint as an ultra rare in dual power. 100% confirmed. We'll wait till Konami confirms it, but, you know, Konami, is it good? Alright then. It's gonna get reprinted. Now, whether or not you want to get the Ultra Rare or the Secret Rare, I'm going to go and get the Secret Rare. the Ultra Rare will have less value, and just get the secret because it'll be higher rarity. Also, with the release of Topological Bay going down in value because we're going to see a huge amount of these cards come out in Duel Power, and Duel Power is definitely going to be open heavily. Let's not get it twisted. This set is going to be opening heavily. We're going to see a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players opt to go in and grab the secret rare Trishbanias, as opposed to hold on to the ultra rares, which are mostly going to get thrown to the side, become $1 too rare. Do you want to buy Trishbania now? No, please. Once again, wait until Duel Power's out. Wait for a while, and then go in and buy it. This card would be about $4. It'd be so cheap right now, from what it currently is. Next up, Barlow Dragon. This card's getting an alternate art reprint. A desperately needed reprint yet again. Yes, you could say V, but it came out in 2018 Megatins, as well as the original print in Circuit Break, which is relatively new. And I'll agree with you. But the amount of Yu-Gi-Oh players that need this card still is pretty plentiful. I don't know about your locals. I don't know about your regionals, but I do know about my locals. I do know about my place at my shop. And a lot of my players still don't have access to Barlow Dragon. Who wants to buy 2018 Megatins when the best card is $25 in a $20 Megatin? It does make no sense. And I can't disagree with my Yu-Gi-Oh players anymore. I can't agree with my Yu-Gi-Oh players anymore. They're right. They're 100% right. So seeing Barlow Dragon as an alternate art reprint would be kind of cool, and I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players will actually like the alternate art reprint. Now, will that beat out the secret original print? No, not even close. But it's still a cool option for Yu-Gi-Oh players to have. Still, secret rare beats ultra rare. It's like paper beats rock. Okay. Moving forward, one of the biggest announcements in this set, once again, thank you, Konami Senpai, is Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring coming out yet again as an ultra rare reprint. Now, I don't know if Konami did this just to go, here, we're sorry for screwing you guys on Legendary Collection Kaiba, Shadows of Valhalla, technically Soul Burner, because it's still around, you know, $9, where it used to be $8 for the common Ash Blossom in a structure deck that everyone wants and stores can't get. I mean, I could be wrong, but that sounds like an apology reprint to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel that way? Unless you felt like you pulled 15 Ash Blossoms in Legendary. I know when Legendary Collection Kaiba was being cracked open, people were reporting, I pulled 5 of them, so I don't know what you guys are talking. Shut up. You don't just not know you, like... I don't want to go into too much side stuff because that's had so much relevance right now with me. Konami posted something on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter. Check the community tab. Link of Twitter will be there. Konami posted something about Savage Strike, and I posted, hey guys, you know, Walmart can get Savage Strike, Target gets Savage Strike, my card shop and many other card shops, my other friends cannot have access to this set. I'm signing with every single distributor at this point. None of them have it. What's going on? And then one guy commented below, I'm from Medina, Ohio, and I have no problem getting Savage Strike. It's like, oh, Medina, Ohio, you say? That almost sounds like ARG. Oh, it's ARG. Oh, what? It's ARG. It's just, I just want to go with those people and hit them with a bat. It's the kind of people like, I have my phone, you have your phone, my phone's not working, but you're like, mine's just working. And I'm like, okay, so yours is working, mine. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna ramble. It's just stuff like that annoys the crap out of me. It's stupid things like that. Then again, with Facebook going down, my distributor actually not sending me out product on time. Some people cutting a tree right next to me as this video is happening. You might not be able to hear the chainsaws, but I'm telling you, there's chainsaw sounds 20 feet, 25 feet from me. It's just my mic take, you know, anyway. I'm sorry to ramble, guys. I apologize. Back to the Marco Watch. I'm just in a really bad mood. And no, I don't edit my video, so it's going to be all like this. Moving forward. Let's talk about Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, okay? Ash Blossom Joyous Spring in Duel Power. Looking at this card, I think the Ultra Rare is going to tank in value. It's currently starting to go down a little bit in value. Looking at Super Rare, starting to go down a little value. Looking at a Common, up in value because, you know, can't really access Soul Burn. It's kind of a hard set to get, a structure deck to get. But look at Secret Rare, Ash Blossom, and Joyous Spring. It's still hovering at $40. Notice this? Now, do I think Ash Blossom, Joyous Spring is going to tank, go down in value for the Secret Rare when the Ultra Rare comes out? No. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Ash Blossom, Joyous Spring is still going to maintain its value. Looking at market price, it's about $39, $39.50, and we're seeing it almost around around $40 averaging out. Now, Ash Blossom Joyous Spring has been hovering around 40 for a good amount of time, and I think it's going to continue to do this until we get an Ash Blossom Joyous Spring reprint in OTS Pack 10. Konami? Come on, Konami. Ash Blossom Joyous Spring reprint in OTS Pack 10. That should be a thing. Let's do this already. This is getting annoying. Just release it. And Pod Desires, please. Moving forward, guys, looking at Necros. Necros are getting reprints across the board. I mean, we know this 100%. The market knows this, and we're seeing the prices drop. Looking at Necros or Valkyries, has a $38 market price, But you see one listed over here for $30, way under its market price. Necros of Bionic, you say? Well, this card's actually going higher than its market price, but this is getting a reprint. It's going to tank in value. Now, it's not going to die tomorrow, but I think Necros Bionic is definitely going to take a hit and start going under its market price. It's around $34 right now in the market price. Looking at unlimited versions of Necros Bionic, we're seeing around $47, which is insane. Trishula's been stabilized around $18. I don't know what the market's saying about 21. I've always seen it around $18. But Necros Trishula might get a reprint, might go down in value. But here's the weird thing. Let me just pause everything real quickly on Necros. My Necros friends out there who are holding Necros, who are looking at me like I'm the bad guy. Let me just say one thing. Whatever Necros isn't reprinted is going to go up in value. Hands down. So Konami goes, we're going to make Necros of Valkyries easily accessible. And we're going to make Necros of Bionic easily accessible. Well, here you go, my friend. I'm throwing a bone out to all my Necros players. Necros of Trisha will be a $60 card. It's just gonna happen. And you know it's gonna happen. And we know Konami's gonna do this because the odds of reprinting all the Necros are astronomically low looking at the previous history of reprints cards in these amazing mass reprint sets. Necros of Trishula is currently roughly around $18 and $19. Watch this card price point. I feel like Konami's gonna just ignore Trishula. Maybe even Gungani and Sophia, but nobody plays really Sophia for the most part. Gungani might go up in value, but just look at this card for me, please. I feel like if they have to reprint all three, because when they don't reprint, it's going to spike heavily. And I swear to God, if Trishula is the one that they're not going to reprint, it's going to hit 60. And we're just going to have a market watch, just me looking at Necro Trishula, looking at you guys going, what the hell? Moving forward. El Shaddai Construct is getting a reprint. Now, this is no surprise to a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. I felt like a lot of us realized that Shadow Construct needed a reprint. This also correlates with me saying earlier in one of the previous market watches how Construct is going to be coming off the ban list. Whether it's 2 or 3, it's inevitable at this point. It's going to be fully unlocked, whether it's this ban list or next ban list. But looking at El Shaddai Construct, if you're looking at the Ultra Rare versions, these are the ones you need to sell. Megaton and Duelist Alliance, get rid of them, please. El Shaddai Construct Ultimate Rare, keep this version. In fact, go and get more. The price is really low. Looking at Ultimate Rare El Shaddai Construct from Duelist Alliance, market price is roughly around $32. Unlimited mint around $22. First edition is same as at $22 for El Shaddai Construct. Let me tell you something real quickly, guys. Dual Power is going to drop, then Bans is going to drop. We're going to see Shadow Construct Ultra Rares tank in value because it's mass reprinted. The Ultimate Rares are going to spike in value. It's going to do the complete opposite. Please, if you're listening to me and you want a good market watch hint, grab El Shaddai Construct Ultimate Rare. I don't know any other way to say it. I get PMs nonstop on broken Facebook always telling me, hey V, what's the card that you know it's going to be good, but nobody else knows? Just tell me, because I'm a random guy off the internet. Hi, random guy off the internet, whoever you all are out there. Get El Shaddai Construct Ultimate Rare. There you go. Anyone that's asking me, I'm just blocking on Facebook at this point. Next, Our Mage Jasmine. Market price is roughly around $19. Clash of Rebellion's Our Mage Jasmine. First edition versions are $20. Look at what we got here, boys. Our Mage Jasmine looking like a snack. That's taken in value. This card's getting a reprint in Dual Power, 100% confirmed. Once again, thank you, Konami Senpai. 100% Dual Power reprint of Our Mage Jasmine. And I'm glad. I think this card needs a reprint like today. And seeing it come out in Dual Power, the same set as the Plant Link Monster comes out. Oh, Konami. Oh, you're too good to me, Konami. You spoil me. Listen, I think Our Mage Jasmine definitely needs to be a card that's going to be coming out as soon as possible. I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are going to be looking to get the Ultra Rares. They're going to be dollars, by the way. Initial price points will be expecting to see Our Mage Jasmine, Secret Rare, about 7s, and then it's going to tank in value. It's going to be like dollar cards, because everyone's cracking the crap open of this crap set that is Dual Power, and we're going to see Ultra Rare Ash Blossoms everywhere. So look at the Secret Rare Ash Blossoms, just wait if you are looking to buy this version. If you're like me, sick and a rarity whore, just wait. If you're looking to get Our Mage Jasmine, if you're holding Our Mage Jasmine already, you should have been sold this card. This card was insanely overpriced, and the odds of it being reprinted were heavy. So, yeah, you can still do it right now. People might be able to buy it. Hopefully. Next, guys, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. A card I've been saying to sell forever, is getting a reprint. Now, it could be any version. I'll be honest with you. I might be wrong. It might not be Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. But looking at the market price, I feel even the market knows I'm correct. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss market price is roughly around $42, and it's about $28 to about $33. The market price is insane. Look at it. It's $28. it's 33, it's 34 over here real quickly, then it's about 38, and then it's 40. Oh, by the way, 45. Like, the price jumps so quickly with this card, and it's multiple reasons. One, the card's not seeing as much play, and for that reason alone, its price is tanking heavily. Number two, the card's getting reprinted dual power. We're sure it's gonna get reprinted dual power. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Get rid of this goddamn card. You should have gotten rid of this card a long time ago. It was overpriced, and let's be honest with you, Crystal Wings is better, in my opinion, for that deck, depending on how you play, but for the most part. Next, Linkuriboh is getting a reprint. Finally, Linkuriboh reprint. Look at the market price of ultra rare Linkuribohs. Market price has this card roughly around $30. Actual price, $19. Now you get the common ones, they're about 4 still. They haven't realized, common Linkuribohs haven't got the news yet because they're common, so it takes a while for them to understand that they're getting an ultra rare reprint, and this common is about to become insignificant. But looking at ultra rare Linkuriboh, seeing about $19 makes me happy. And the fact that it's going to be going lower. This is only $19 with the news of the card coming out as an ultra reprint. Wait until it comes out and everyone's crapping the crap out of this crap set dual power crap, and wait to see what happens when we're going to see Linkuriboh open up everywhere. What's the price point of ultra rare Tron Drum Linkuribohs, you ask? $6 to $8. It's been a bit of a trend. Super Quantum Great King Magnus is a card I just said incorrectly. Look at the market price; it's about $7.50. Market price has a card roughly around $7. This card went up a little bit, didn't it? I feel like it did. I know Red Layer went up a little bit, and now that's calming down. It always does that, so I ignore that when that happens. But looking at this card right here, Super Quantum Power Ranger Megazord, yeah, I feel like this card went up in value not long ago, but it doesn't matter. It's going down. Next, Zaborg the Mega Monarch. I've been yelling at you guys for months now. Can we say months? To sell this goddamn card. When it went from like $2 to $6, I said sell it. $6 to $10, I said definitely sell it. $10 to whatever dumb price point it was at, I said, hey, if you're still holding it, you're an idiot. Get rid of this card. Well, looking at Zaborg the Mega Monarch, it's also getting reprinted. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Necros is a deck it's the only deck actually that uses Zaborg the Mega Monarch. It's just some other rogue decks, but for the most part, Necros uses it. And in a set that's reprinting all these Necros cards, it's no surprise to see Zaborg the Mega Monarch as a reprint target. So, and as an ultra rarity, which is the same as both the original print and the Megatins. Seeing Zaborg the Mega Monarch currently at these price points are insane and laughable. I think this card definitely needs a reprint, and it's getting it in dual power. So, if you still have it, sell it. Next, Chair. Star Seraph Sovereignty. Now, Star Seraph Sovereignty's market price is actually around $3. Guys, 25 of them. Well, why? Because it's getting a reprint. And after that, it's roughly around $6, where it always was. Now, I want to be honest with you. I know Styx is getting a reprint. We know Chair's getting a reprint. I'm pretty sure Styx didn't get a reprint. KONAMI likes to correlate the reprints. So I know some people complain about gadgets. Well, why gold or silver gadgets getting one? And they're all getting a reprint. KONAMI doesn't reprint, for the most part. In sets like these two, they don't reprint one without the other. So don't freak out if Stick is the one that's going to go up in value. It's not. It's going to get reprinted as well. What does that mean for you guys? Well, Chair's about to get cheaper. Prismatic Secret Rare Chair is going to be cheaper. Now, you can hold your Ultra Rares all day long. They're trash. Dollar bind in the commons. Trash. But looking at Star Seraph Sovereignty, Secret Rare, that's the one you need to get. It's $3 right now. It's going to go lower. Get this card. But wait until dual power comes out. The card will be $2, and we're just going to run in the market and grab a bunch of chairs. All my chairs. And grab some sticks. And we're going to laugh at everybody holding Ultra Rares. Now, if this card was to show viability within the meta and go up in value, which I think it's going to, it's inevitable at this point, with the links and all this game, the game mechanics teeter towards cards like this, I think it's inevitable it's going to go up in value. With all that happening, will the Ultra go up in value a little bit? Sure. Yeah, okay, fine. That one will be the one that go up in value, though. That one will be the one that's worth a lot of money. Up next, Spear Mode. Now, this one's unconfirmed. I actually don't know if this is true or not, but allegedly, Spear Mode's getting a reprint in dual power, I believe. I had about, not more than one person tell me about how Spear Mode's getting a reprint. Now, the truth is, I don't know. But looking at Spear Mode's price, it is cooling off. It could be because it's cooling off in general, because it was overly bought out a week ago, or it could be just in general that Yu-Gi-Oh players know there's a reprint coming around the horizon and are selling their Spear Modes. Wing Dragon Spear Mode market price from the Ultra Rare is about $20. The actual market price of this card is about $25. Looking at the Super Rare Spear Modes, market price roughly around $8, and they're roughly around $8 to $9 for the Super Rare Spear Modes. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen. I think it would happen. If it was to happen, well, all this price of Spirit Motes is about to crash. If you're holding Spirit Motes from Dual Pack Battle City Ultra Rare, the same exact rarity is about to get reprinted. Get rid of your Ultra Rares. I think it's pretty much safe to say that at this point. Alright, comment question of the day. Hashtag QVV says, let's see what we got. What we got here. Will the same thing happen to OT Avarice that happened to OT Duality? Well, as far as the price jump, okay, so looking at OT Power Duality, market price is roughly around $55, and we're seeing it roughly around $84 for OT Power Duality. Huge, okay? The card was always around $50 for Ultimate Rare, which is already expensive, but now it's at $84 specifically, and we're seeing Duality just spike high in value. Not many decks are playing this card except the control decks, which evidently already have enough problems with getting 3-pot of Extravagance, and now you gotta get 3-pot Duality, and Duality Extravagance price for the most part swapped, if anyone noticed that correlation. And the reason why is because Duality is just as needed as Extravagance, and once you get Extravagance, you need what? Duality. Highest price version is, of course, the Ultimate Rare. Well, with that said, Potter Avarice, Ultimate Rare, of course. We're not talking about that Dark Correlation crap that if you buy, you're just like an idiot because there's other versions of it and there's nothing. It's just something you go, hey, I'm playing this card. Look at the version. It's the good version. Like, it means nothing. Obviously, the best version of Potter of Avarice is Ultimate Rare from Elemental Energy. The market price of this card is roughly around $30. And looking at it, survey says $50. In fact, this card's just about bought out, to be honest with you. Page 1 shows a bunch of moderate and heavily played. You got Unlimited lightly played, German, by the way, looks gorgeous. It's about $50. First edition lightly played, $50. Going over on page 2, once again, it starts hitting around $60. Page bottom out, roughly around $112. About, I'm going to say a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I did a live stream in which I covered Potter of Avarice. And it was, at that point, anywhere from I think it was around $25 to $30 for Ultimate Rare Potter of Avarice. And it was lightly played, first edition. And I said, this is a great card to get. And I'm still saying it right now, this is a great card to get. Now, will Potter Avarice see meta play? I don't know. I don't think it will see as much meta play as Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are going to be freaking out about. Let's say Avarice 1 to 3. Everyone goes crazy. Oh my god, think about the options. Sure. We thought about the option when Cast Emperor Dragon was supposed to come out. We thought about the options when El Shadow Construct was going to come out. We thought about the options, God, that Link 4 guy whose name I forgot already. Evil Swarm, Excited Night was coming out. We thought about the options, but Avarice? You're right. Now, I think this card won't do as much in the meta as a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players think. Will it still see play? Yeah, I think we'll see some play, sure, but not as heavily. Now, with that said, what does the market think? Because that's what really matters. My opinion means nothing against the markets, to be honest with you. The market changes their opinion, and I just stick to my stern ways. Well, I think Potter Avarice is definitely going to go high in the value. I think this card would easily hit $130. Now, will it stay there? No, come on, no. But it will hit that price point. So seeing Potter Avarice even at $50, $60 right now is no surprise to me. Seeing it go to $130 after it's been known to come off the ban list, even if it was to come off at 1, wouldn't it be a surprise to me? Would it be a surprise to you? Let me know in the comment section below. Someone else said something, and I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, hashtag QVV. Hey V, how do you buy products straight for Konami? I'm an OTS store. Regrettably. I'm an OTS store, and Konami has their own website specifically made for OTS stores, and where stores can go and buy product directly from Konami. Now, in certain cases, it's good and bad. You see, what's going to happen is, if a product's coming out and it has bad reprints, well, if you wait too long, if you buy it early, you're going to buy a product with bad reprints in bulk. Have fun with that. Now, a product like Dual Power, which has good reprints, well, Konami kept the lid, and everyone kept the lid, and Konami just said nothing about Dual Power other than the cards that I see in the box. A lot of stores, including myself, would be hesitant in buying. It's pretty expensive still for stores to buy this product, and if it tanks in values, 2018 Mega Tin, woo! You're going to be sitting on a lot of dead product, and that's going to suck. It really varies, and with Konami, buying directly from Konami, it doesn't mean you're buying at a better price point if you buy from the Konami distributors. I think eventually I'm going to do a video about all this, summing all this up, whether buying from the company directly, as in Konami, not Wizards of the Coast, because they canceled it because they're idiots, or buying from a distributor, and what's the benefits and what's the downsides of either or. I think both have benefits and downsides, and depending on what set comes out is whether or not I would personally buy from Konami or from a distributor. Anyway, I hope that answers your question, guys. Thank you so much for watching my Marco Watch. Sorry about the rant before. I've been having a really bad day. Started around 10 a.m. yesterday, and it went into the day. I do apologize, my paisanos. My brain is all mushed. As a store owner, I have about, I'm gonna say $800 invested in some product that's supposed to be coming in this weekend. I ordered 10 a.m. yesterday. It's not coming in, and if I don't get it this weekend, I eat $800. I just 100% eat it. I take a bath in it. A dirty bath. I'll probably flip it and still make what I want to make back, but I will look like an idiot to a lot of my customers that are coming in to play the Dragon Ball Super release celebration. So I'm pretty upset about that, and how my distributor's been incompetent a lot. But that's another topic for another video that I'll do definitely in the future. So keep an eye out for that one. Anyway, Paisanos, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below. And once again, type in #Q for V, like my good buddies over here, and I'll be able to answer your market watch, your question at the end of my next market watch. I'm stuttering a lot because, you know, blah. Take it easy, Paisanos.